There has been a murder.
What?
What?
There's been a murder in Savannah.
Some handle tension with composure. For example, to keep the office from panicking over Dunder Mifflin's bankruptcy, Jim thought it best to carry on with business as usual.
If we just go on with our work, you and me, they'll follow along.
Michael, on the other hand, insisted on playing a game. At first, Jim was annoyed with Michael for not taking the situation seriously.
Caleb!
However, he quickly learned he was in the wrong.
Today, of all days...
You shut up! They need this game, Jim. Let us have this stupid little game.
Every office needs a Michael, a release valve who turns to games in the face of tension because
Games have the power to distract people from stressful situations.
Not only does every office need a Michael, our planet as a whole needs masters of escapism to get through unbearably real times. Rocketman did in 2019 what the almost famous tour bus scene did in 2000. It reminded us that Elton John's music has been our planet's Michael Scott, our planet's release valve, for decades. His games took the form of costumes and antics that hid an unloved boy, various addictions, and depression. But the struggles are not why he stands out from other rock stars. His story follows the cliche, come from nothing, make it big, being big is too much story arc we just saw in Bohemian Rhapsody. The difference between Elton and every other icon of his time is he survived. Instead of a heartbreaking period, Elton's long life allowed Rocketman to end with 3 sparkling ellipses, but not because of Elton himself. Yes, he put the work into getting sober, but for most of the film, no one wants Elton John dead more than Elton. That dive into the water was a suicide attempt. In the deep, he sees a younger him singing, perhaps trying to get him to swim back up to the surface and sing too, but he doesn't even try. That's where Rocketman separates itself from other biopics. The hero in that moment isn't Elton or Bernie or the music. It's us. These random faces are us, the fans. In the film, we pull him out of the pool, get him to the hospital, and help him back on stage because we need his music. It's like that scene in Spider-Man 2 where Peter is incapacitated after having saved a train full of people. With no one else to turn to, it ends up being us, the people who allowed Spider-Man to be their hero, that keep him and his image alive. Our support keeps larger-than-life people immortal. We will sing Tiny Dancer, wear the mask, and quote Michael Scott until the end of time because god damn it, we need this game.
Jim. Let us have this stupid little game.
In allowing random faces to save Elton from himself, Rocketman reaffirms fandom and its power.
Caleb!
Don't be stern and halt fun and games. Celebrate the things that lift you off your feet. Wear Dunder Mifflin shirts. Scream I love you at concerts. Don't let the sun go down on stress-relieving fun. The Rocketman pool scene serves as a reminder that in being a fan, you are making the days of those who make life bearable a bit easier as well.